My name is Stephen Carr, and my short film was Lesson 5. Screened tonight, Friday, September 14th at 9 p.m.
And you're a first-time director?
I am. I'm a first-time director. I make a living as an editor in Los Angeles, and I have not made a short film since college. So for me, this was a writing exercise and a filmmaking exercise, and the fact that it's even at a festival is fantastic.
Vino tinto, excelente elección.
Will it go well with the paella?
Complementa de buena manera la paella.
Thank God. I know my profile says I'm a huge wine buff, but I mostly just drink Franzia and Arbor.
Te ves hermosa esta noche.
Oscar, stop.
Como para comerte.
Hey, watch it. I'm the one with the knife.
La paella huele delicioso.
For me, editing and filmmaking go hand in hand. You can't tear them apart. They are integral. And being an editor, you realize you get to a point where you need to get to the heart of what's going on, right? You need to cut out all the fat and be clear and concise, and try to convey your message in the most, clear way you can. And that's for me how I get into directing. Is I know really before I shoot it what I want to shoot, because I know in the editing room I'll need that shot or won't need that shot, even if it's something where the camera is supposedly not doing a take, where it's just like people are fooling around and so forth. I maybe could use that piece of footage in the film. So.
Well, you kind of set yourself a tough task, because that could have been shot and edited in any sort of way.
Yes.
It wasn't like, okay, she has to go from here to there.
Right.
I mean, why did you do that? You made yourself miserable, I heard.
I did. I put myself up to a challenge where, if you haven't seen the short, for the most part, the master shot is over one of the main character's shoulder. And the whole time it's this main character's silhouette, and across the dinner table you see the other main character, and it's shot that way the entire film. And you never see who this man is, right? You just hear this purring Spanish voice, right? So I did this. I put myself up to this because it is difficult. Restricting point of view is very, very difficult. And I don't know if it came off or not, but that was what I put myself up to. I think, yeah, that's about it. Yeah. I think because if you can pull it off well, and I don't know if this did, but if you can pull it off point of view off really well, and it's really limited point of view, it's more interesting for the audience. You're held in more of a sense of suspense, and you don't really know what's going on as much. So it makes it more fun. Right. I want to try to make it for the audience as interactive as possible, make it as interesting and keep them involved. Like you're a fisherman with a reel, right? And you want to keep tugging the line back in. No, this is what you think it is. No, look over here. No, now over here, right? And try to keep you turning the page, so to speak. David, our interviewer, just mentioned something, the 48-hour film festival, which I've heard of, never done it. But essentially what it comes down to is the law of creative limitations, right? You've got 24 hours, you've got 48 hours to write, shoot, edit. And I think when you're put under stress, creative limitations, it taxes your imagination, right? And you really have to reach into the best of your mind to find something interesting. It can, of course, come out, shoddily done and too quick and too fast. But a lot of times, if you kind of maybe not stress yourself in terms of time, but maybe in money. I always think of George Lucas in the original Star Wars. He didn't have the money to create the effects, so he innovated, right? So I'm a big fan of the law of creative limitations. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.